Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Nope. Nope.
Wrong stream. Wrong stream.
Arg, nighttime pirates. Yep, it's been a
That's it.
day.
That's the one.
It's been a day. Hello. Let's try that again. Hello. Good evening. We are here for the 100 Pages Book Club so that we can read this classic, Pride and Prejudice. I'm jealous because Kelly's is far more prettier.
So pretty.
And
Pretty.
yours has actual 61 chapters, right? I had to relabel some of mine.
Yeah, but it also has like 460 pages. Mine has a whole lot more pages than yours does.
Which is interesting because mine's only 375.
Yeah, but look, the writing is
Is
really
it
big.
huge?
Yeah. It's like middle
Oh,
grade. See, it's like middle grade writing.
that's
But
why.
I'm sure they had to do
Interesting.
it to make this really pretty heavy cover. They had to make sure there were enough pages. Do you see what I mean?
Right, right.
Like, because it's solid. It's paperboard, right? But it's really, really heavy. Like I left the plastic covering on it because I'll ruin it. So I left that plastic on there. But yeah, pretty sprayed edges.
I mean, I put a dust jacket on mine. You can see. There's the leftover like sticking out part because I dust jacketed it. Because that's I learned how to do that at the library. But
Nice.
this was published in 2003.
This is brand new.
You got the cute edition.
I did. Almost went over budget.
Does yours have deckled edges?
Does not. And I do love deckled
But
edges.
you have sprayed
I've
edges.
sprayed in.
So both copies have their gives and takes, their drawbacks, and their funness. See, there's one of my. I had to relabel my chapters with post-it notes. So, good evening. We're here to read Pride and Prejudice. And as you can see, we have our little timer set up with our Victorian gazebo, and we have a little fairy. So we'll be able to fit it in with the times, hopefully. Let's see who all is here, and then we shall get started. I see Molly is here. Jello all. Jello. I want Jello. What flavor? Swank is here. Hi, Vanessa and Molly. Swank says hi to Elena. If Elena is here, it must have been prior to the stream because I do not see comment. But hello. And then we have Elena saying, how are you doing, Swank and Vanessa? And hello to Molly. Swank says, I am getting here at 7 p.m. Is she like Central Time?
No, I think she just means she thinks it starts at 7 instead of 7:30. And yes, she is Central Time with me.
Oh. No, 8:30. 8:30.
8:30 your time, 7:30 our time.
Yes. Okay, so we're all on right on schedule.
It's the 30 part that throws us off.
Sorry.
It's all good. You got to put the babies to bed.
This is true, and they were fighting tooth and nail. Both of them started to go to bed in tears. Because one had drawn a airport on a whiteboard and the other one erased it, not knowing that they wanted to show grandma and grandpa. So we had to redraw it and settle the tears, and daddy was MIA briefly, so I was just like, I don't have time.
Children, you're like any other day.
Right. You couldn't have done this tomorrow. I would have been happy to do it
yesterday, tomorrow, not today.
Right? April Fools! But no, that's not the case, sadly. Okay, so anyway, they're in bed. They're fine.
Excellent.
Vanessa says hey to Molly. And Vanessa says hey to Elena. I'm hanging in there. How's your day? Swank, I'm kind of popping out. Long day. No
Pooping
worries.
Out. Tired.
Pooping out. Oh, yeah. Me too. I hear you. Vanessa says to Swank, yeah, I was here half an hour ago because I had it in my head that it was at the top of the hour. Trust me, if I could start at 8, I would. But, I sorry.
Don't worry, they grow.
I know. I have parenting issues. Or not issues, but things to do.
Just parenting.
Yeah, just parenting.
Just parenting.
Vanessa says to Swank, I feel that. I know, right? Me too. Vanessa says, good morning, Alicia. Good morning. Tomorrow I'll say good evening. We'll see how I feel. Swank says, pass the rum.
That's right.
Arr.
This is late enough. We pirates can drink now. Though I just made hot tea.
I might go get a glass of wine just to be fair.
Right? Like I need it.
I need it. Vanessa says, arr. Kelly is definitely pretty.
It is very pretty. My book is so pretty.
Molly, while you guys read a romance, I'll be reading an R.L. Stein book. Fair enough.
Same.
Yep. Swank is laughing at Molly. Molly says, strawberry, of course.
Strawberry Jello.
Oh, yes, that is
Makes
one of
sense.
my favorites.
You do have strawberry. You know what my mom used to make every Easter? She would put fruit in Jello. And that would be like part of dinner. Like it wasn't dessert. And you know what? I miss it. I might make some this year.
That kind of sounds like my ambrosia salad that I do for Thanksgiving. I mean, it's just Cool Whip, pistachio pudding mix, and fruit cocktail. You drain the fruit cocktail and then you mix it all together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but she put it in so it's like suspended in the Jello. So when you eat it, you got the fruit in there. You know what? I might just for old time's sake make some. Probably no one will eat it, but I'm gonna make it anyways.
I mean, can you freeze it?
It was it's Jello. It was my daughter's like favorite, or my sister's. That was like her favorite thing to eat. So mom always made sure to make it for her.
Oh. I've done it where it's layered. You do like almost like a graham cracker or pretzel-y type crust.
Mm-hmm.
And then you do like a cream cheese in the middle layer. And then on top, it's strawberries in Jello. Or something like that. I'll have to
It's a
make
fridge
that.
pie. Yeah, that sounds yummy.
It does. Hey, comments are jumping. Vanessa, given the choice between book club book and the one Molly's reading, I'd read the book Molly's reading. I mean, fair enough.
I understand. I mean, I have put this book off for a very long time.
Me too. Vanessa says, I don't mind starting at 8:30 and 7:30. To be clear, I just keep forgetting. After I gave you the reminder in your own sprints this morning.
There's been other things that have happened since then.
This is true. I think I talked to my dad for a total of 2 hours today, off and on, about finances.
I would be
My brain hurts.
Yeah, I'd be getting bored. I'm like, dude, let's talk about something else.
But ironically, I went and did my own finances. I make it make sense.
Can't.
Yeah. Exactly. Swank says me too. Vanessa says mom did fruit in Jello, and then also part of the Jello was Cool Whip mixed in with Jello. So there was a strip of cream Jello on top, and then a clear Jello with the fruit on the bottom.
Maybe I'll try that. Then that is dessert.
Ooh, right?
I might try that.
Stripe.
Yeah, I got you.
You knew what you meant.
Yeah.
I don't remember what I said, but I got you. Vanessa, I clearly didn't pay any attention to the time you put Alicia because I already knew it was 8 p.m.
That's so human. That's exactly what all of us do. Yeah. No, that's what we all do. We're like, I already know what time it is. Oh, or not? Yeah, totally. 100%. Relatable.
I did that to my husband the other day. I told him, I was like, at this time, this is going to happen. And then I reminded him. And then later he was like, well, how was I supposed to know? You didn't remind me. Nobody listened.
That's different. That's a whole other issue. I did tell you, and you acknowledge me. I was waiting for the acknowledgement. Something you learned early. Right? You acknowledge me. Not my fault.
You should have known.
Yeah, see, ate the Jello with dinner too. See, that's what we
Really?
did too. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, we have
My
it
mom's
spread
from South
out.
Carolina. Is your mom from Georgia, Vanessa? So maybe it's like that a southern thing? Because that's what my mom, she's from South Carolina.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. Oh, and hubby still hasn't noticed the new piercing. For the record, 2 days. Wow.
He just loves you for who you are. You know, he doesn't look at all the details, Vanessa. That's all. He just sees the big picture.
That's true.
Was that
Maybe
helpful?
he has to get up close and personal, and then he'll see it.
Oh, it's cute. I don't know. I think it's cute. Look, my daughter just made this. See,
It's
it's
like a
a
little
pill.
pill.
Yeah, it's a pill because she's in farm tech school, right? So she's
Aw,
about to graduate. She's making this for her professors. How cute is that? She
that's
wants to know, do you
adorable.
think the cheek should be more pink? What do you think?
You could do a little. If you want it to stand out more, I'd say yes.
She
If
says,
you want it to be subtle, then it's fine.
I mean,
'Cause
nothing
I
else. You
can
could
see
just
it.
hold it up and see if you like it.
Yeah, I can see it on the little strips of pink.
Mm-hmm.
Vanessa says, nope, we're all from Chicago.
I know, from Chicago. Huh. Well, I don't know then.
She goes, I'm not mad. The longer it takes to notice, the
That's
more teasing I
bright.
get out of it.
I don't know.
That might be too bright.
Right? Yeah, Alicia says it's too bright too. See, I think it's too bright.
Yeah. So find a color that's in between that one and the
One
light
that's in
pink.
between. Like this color's good, just a lighter shade.
Yep. Or a darker shade of pink. That'd be so helpful.
The more tea. That's right. That's true. That's true, Vanessa.
Yep.
So cute.
Aw, the pill is so cute.
Oh, Jenna, Vanessa said you can do some that are brighter pink and some that are less pink. So you just have a variety.
Oh, there you go.
Like I think the lighter will look good with the yellow. But I have like that purple and blue are darker, and then the green and yellow are lighter.
Or maybe because she said she's got a green and a yellow that are lighter. So maybe she'll do a brighter or the darker or the lighter with that and then the brighter with this one. I don't know. You decide. Yeah. Ah, that is. Cora tried to eat it. Cora's like, thanks, Mom.
Toy!
She almost had it too, man. I don't know if y'all saw her jump, but she jumped. She almost had it.
I agree. She could do some with more pink cheeks and some with less. What if she did like a brightly colored version and then did like a subtle pastel version?
Yeah, maybe. Yep, she's gonna get the brighter pink too. There you go.
See?
She's
See?
taking it from my cross stitch, but and I need those, except that this cross stitch is gonna take me forever. So I can get them again when the color comes up. It's not an emergency. Vanessa says they're cute, honey.
They are. They are.
Actually, she says cute.
Glenda is here. Hello, Alicia Kelly and everyone. Hello, Glenda. Swank says a darker shade of pale.
It's a whole nother book, A Darker Shade of Pale.
Of course, like treat.
Yep. She is like out of stuffed animals. I do have to go get her more, but I like to take her to go choose them, right? So we'll have to do that this week.
Swank says hi to Glenda.
Don't tease her. Now you're looking at her she's following Jenna, waiting for her toy.
She's like, I'm gonna throw it. Yay!
Now she's looking at the closed door going, seriously? You didn't give me the toy?
I thought it was mine.
How can you tell if a dog's spoiled?
And Vanessa says hi to Glenda. And whoop, it skipped. Vanessa says a darker shade of pale is a song.
Huh. Interesting.
Is it really? I wouldn't know.
Me neither. I was just thinking the V.E. Schwab Darker Shade of Magic is where I was.
That's what I was thinking.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it may also be a book, but it's a song. All right. I think we have reached the bottom of the comments.
I do want you all to know real quick that I did run today. I have not ran since I fell, and I was trying to be very, very careful. And I got to the part where I fell last time, and so I was very careful. I looked to try to figure out what I tripped on. There's nothing there. Even the sidewalk's pretty even. I just tripped over my own dang feet. I just want that out there for the record.
Hmm.
Aw, kitty Isis.
You say hi,
Hi,
Isis
Isis.
Moose.
Hi, Isis.
She's like, I'm gonna hang on to your jacket. You gonna hang out?
Ooh,
That
and
was
Mel
her
Melly joined
silent
us too.
meow.
Mel Melly joined us too. You say hi to Mel Melly before we go to Sprint.
Ooh! Hold on, Isis. Hold on. Yes, sit down. She's like, I am not sitting with you.
She's like, nope, not happening.
Hello. She says, hey, Kelly Kell. Hey, Alicia. Hello. You're just in time because we're about to go to Sprint. And Vanessa says, yay, Kelly. Great job. Yay.
Break that fear.
That's right, man. Tell that fear who's boss. Vanessa says, Isis. She looked at me like, eh?
She's like, what? What?
She's like, absolutely not. Swank says, pretty kitty. And Vanessa says, hey, Mel. Swank says, hi, Mel. All right.
I'm gonna have to use the old lady light. Sorry, guys.
No worries. There is our timer for today. Our little fairy and our character there is already, my character is already reading.
Ooh, you should have put her in Victorian dress. It's too late now. Let's Sprint, but that would be fun for next.
I was gonna say I don't know if I have any, but I'll go. I'll look.
Yeah.
Elena says my day is good, and Swank. Mel says hi to Swank, and then Glenda says hello, Mel, Swank, Molly, and Elena. And I am going to star the comment there so we can start our first sprint. We will see everyone back in 50 minutes. Happy reading. Welcome back. How did everyone do?
Oh, I made it to page 42.
You are farther than I, ma'am.
Well, remember, there's less words per page in my copy than yours.
I made it to 33, but I also couldn't start right away because family.
Let's see, what chapter am I on? That will probably be a better guide for us. I'm on chapter 8, I think. Yep, chapter 8. I'm in the middle of it.
I'm on chapter 7.
There you go. So I'm just a wee bit ahead.
Yeah.
I actually think the Mr. Bennett and Mrs. Bennett scenes were the funniest so far.
Hey, these are the language.
I don't know, it's the language so much as the, or at least my version, it's as the way it's written is very, very difficult to comprehend.
I also have the audiobook, and I don't know if you guys could see me making faces, but I was making faces because I was like, what? I was like, what did they just say? Because the audiobook, it's very like I'm trying to think of how best to describe it, but like it's almost like very snobby.
Well, it should be very, very proper British. So
Yeah, it's like that. It's like it's very proper, but it's also very like, oh my gosh.
well, yeah, that's
I'm
what
like,
this book is.
Wow.
That's what this is, the whole thing.
Wow.
They're going to balls and shit, just like Bridgerton. I mean,
I have not, okay, listen, I have not read or seen anything with Bridgerton, so I would not know. And this is just what I mean, coming from like the Book of Doors and reading the heroes kill everyone to this kind of language. I listen. I'm like, what are they saying? And so many big words. So many big words.
I mean, it was written 200 years ago.
I know. But I'm just like, wow. Like, okay.
Yep. 200 years ago will do it.
It's very interesting. Very interesting. I believe this was our last comment. I'm gonna try to like not read so many hellos. I'll just say all the hellos type thing, so we can get into more reading.
You're like, we'll just do it all at once.
Exactly. When as we were going to the sprint, Vanessa said I had to banish Basement Cat back to the basement because he wouldn't stop going over to Old Lady Cat when she was trying to sleep. Shame. Let her sleep.
Basement Cat. Down you go. Banishment.
Elena is also reading Water Room by Samantha Soto Yambo. I don't know how to pronounce that last part, but hopefully you're enjoying it. Mel says, missed you guys. This morning? Was she in Morning
No, she hasn't
Pirate?
been in like all morning. I missed her too. It's been very sad.
We've missed you, Mel.
We have missed you.
And Vanessa has missed Mel. Andy is swinging by to say hi to Alicia and friends. Hi, Andy. How are you? If you're still here, let us know. Elena says hello to Glenda and Mel. Vanessa says, y'all, my gummy is kicking in hard. LOL. I think I should probably head towards the bed. Just as a safety precaution.
Time to go.
Yeah.
It's doing its job, making you sleepy.
If you are sleepy and off to bed, then good night. Thanks for stopping in. See you tomorrow morning. Swank says, I'm about to start chapter 9. Oh, she's a little ahead of you. Oh, we're all like 7, 8, 9.
I think she started earlier today too, though.
Well, cheater.
Yeah, cheater. Not a cheater. Do whatever
But we
you have to.
all,
We're
yeah,
good. Yeah. Just
we're
get
all
done by
in
the
the same
discussion. Otherwise,
area.
we don't actually care. Yeah.
No, we're all about the same level, so we're good.
Yep. I did have to look it
Swing.
up because for some reason I thought there were 4 sisters. I was thinking of Little Women, right? Because there are 4 sisters in Little Women, right?
Oh,
So there are
and this
5
one has
sisters in
5?
here. Yeah. So it confused me for a minute. I'm like, wait. Elizabeth's not the oldest? Who's Jane? Because when they first talked about him in the very first chapter, they didn't mention Jane, just the other 4. And so it verified there are 4 sisters, right? And then when Jane popped up, I'm like, okay, I missed something. So I looked it up online, like, nope, there's 5 sisters. I'm like, okay, cool.
Listen, I haven't read Little Women either, so I
I
wouldn't
haven't
know.
either. I just, colloquially.
We'll have to add it to the list. Swing says, ooh, gummies.
At least that one was only written 100 years ago. You see, it's much more modern.
That's true. That's true. Vanessa says, I didn't read, but I did brainstorm about the book.
Nice.
Is this a book she's working on?
I'm assuming that she's writing.
Vanessa to Swink? Yeah, one of the fast acting ones, Resin. So she's like, time for bed. Molly, so no reading, but I did manage to fill my Happy Planner cart with $200 worth of stuff. So that's good, right? I mean,
as long as you don't hit buy, it's great. Unless you have $200 and want to spend on that, then go for it.
What she said. I cannot confirm nor deny if that is a good idea.
But Alicia's great at finances, so if you want to call her and
I mean, if you need some help working out your numbers, I got you.
Oh, is your dad calling you? No, it's Molly again. Careful what you wish for, Alicia.
I can point you in the right direction, okay? I actually do have a budgeting section on the Discord. I need to start posting stuff in there, helpful links and videos and that kind of stuff, so that people can figure it out. I do not have a diploma or a degree of any kind in finance, so don't ask me. I just know by what I read. Molly's laughing. Vanessa to Molly, good for Happy Planner and your brain, bad for your wallet. I mean, like again, if you have the money, that's one thing. But if you don't, just window shop. Window shopping is a great thing.
That's why I have 2,200, books that I want to read in Goodreads. Because that's the equivalent of the window shopping, right? It doesn't cost me anything. I'm not buying anything. It's not going in a cart. And, so I did that with cross stitching when I wanted to I wanted new patterns. And so I just favorited a lot of them, right? I'm like, oh, I like that one. I like that one. I like that one without ever actually
moving it to the cart, buying it. Yep. Swank says the version with zombies is more entertaining. I mean, I imagine so.
I do have an indie that's called Pemberley. It's Mr. Darcy's Dragons that I'm actually reading this month, I think. So that's really cool to read this one and that one. If I'm not reading, it's coming up because it pulled up in the TBR game for HearKit. I had to pick a random ebook. So I've had it for a while and haven't read it. And so that it's actually funny that I'm reading this one and I have to read that one.
There is I think it's only in ARC form right now. Let me see. But my friend Sam said that she requested it. That one. I was like,
oh no,
it's called
for me.
It's called Fast and Fastidious. And it's a book that is Pride and Prejudice meets Fast and Furious.
Oh, how fun.
And I'm like, let me know how you read that, because that sounds fun.
Let me know. Let me know if I should add that to my list.
Right?
I conditioned my hair and now my scalp itches.
I hate
time for a new conditioner.
Oh, excuse me. Mel says, I wish I could get into Jane Austen, but it never works. LOL. I think I just have to accept she is not the author for me. And that is okay. This will probably be the only time I read Jane Austen, to be fair. So far, I have to adjust to what I normally read to this. But I also have audiobooks, so I make faces when I go, what?
Yeah, it's the style of writing. Writing has changed for a reason, right? So the style of writing is extremely different. So I'm not sure I'm a fan, but sometimes I just feel like I should read a book because I was supposed to read a book. It's part of that good girl thing of my brain that I can't get rid of. So it's all right. I'm going to be a good girl and read this book.
Oh, I'm going to read it. I can't guarantee that there will be more.
And I do understand why it's been popular for 200 years. Like, it's funny. It's funny. And it's a lot about, women having some power, right? Which would have been a huge thing back then. Especially considering they thought a man wrote it. Who would ever think a man wrote this? That shows you how out of touch they would have been. Because she published it she had to, right? So it published under a pen name at first, a male's name. And so I just think that's who would have thought? There's no way a man wrote this book. Even the different writing style. This is obviously a woman's voice. So I just think it's funny.
It's very interesting.
Yeah.
And the audiobook, I think I have it at 1.45 times speed.
Mm-hmm.
And that was me slowing it down because I had it at 1.5 and I slowed it down a little bit. Just so that I could hear them because they were starting to get a little too fast. And I was just like, wait, what?
Yeah, I would think this one is something you'd have to listen to slower just because the language, just the way it's written, the names, what they call each other is different than what we would call each other. You know what I mean? Things like that.
Yes.
Like he brought, 5 of his sisters, Bingley brought 5 of his sisters and one of them's married, right? So that's Mrs. Hughes. But I had to figure that out. It wasn't really explained. And then the 4 of them are not, but then all they keep saying is Miss Bingley. So I don't know. They're all one person, right? The other 4 sisters are just one person. I can't. There's no.
It's so weird. And then I think one of them is engaged or something.
I don't know. I can't keep any of them straight. That one I have no idea.
And it's almost like, because when you listen to the audiobook, it almost sounds like they're just all gossiping about the whole thing.
Yeah. Well, they are. What else do they have to do?
Well, yeah, but I'm saying like they're like, oh, well, there's 12 and then there's only 6 and now I'm like, what?
After we read this, you should definitely watch at least the first season of
I have the
thing we were just talking about.
I have the first book of Bridgerton, The Duke and I. I want to read that and then watch the first season.
I haven't read any of the books, and I don't really want to. But the show's been pretty entertaining.
I have the first book, and I don't know why. So I'm gonna read it just to get off my shelf, and then I'll watch the first season just to see and like compare or whatever. But it's gonna be interesting. Now watch, I'll probably won't like the book Bridgerton, but I'll watch the show and just absolutely love it. And just go, yes, I want to watch more, or I'll absolutely hate it. And go, nope.
Well, I just thought it was entertaining.
Entertaining?
I haven't even watched the new season. I'm not like obsessed, but it's definitely entertaining.
Mel says, I haven't been on in a while because this past week has been so busy, but it's starting to slow down, so I'll probably pop in again. Woohoo! Yay!
And we understand, man. There are crazy times.
Yes, very. Vanessa, night, y'all. Happy reading and sweet dreams when they find you.
Good night.
Good night, Vanessa. Mel says good night to Vanessa. Have a good sleep. Molly says, yeah, there's no way I can buy $200 worth of stuff.
I feel you.
Night, Vanessa.
Who also, because I can't do it, you should do that as a quick reminder that we are going to close down the voting for what our next book is going to be. So I don't remember when you said you were going to close that down.
I can check it. I mean, it has 7 days left. So,
so for anyone watching this who didn't want to read Pride and Prejudice, right? You've got a choice for the next one.
Yep. And I'll put the link in a second.
Remember, link the Discord, not the poll.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll put the link in for whoever who hasn't voted, and I mean 7 days. That gives us until next Wednesday.
That'll work, and then we can announce it. I mean, I'm okay with that. I just didn't know when you wanted to close it. But make sure you vote. We have Dead Witch Walking by Kim Harrison, Six of Crows by Lee Bardugo, and Emily Wilde's Map of the Otherlands by Heather Fawcett. And right now, Six of Crows is in the lead. And Dead Witch Walking and Emily Wilde's Map of the Otherlands are tied for second.
Yes, 13 votes total.
So you have opinions. You get a choice. Get in there and get to voting.
Yes,
I put Six of Crows on my our fantasy today because they have a first book in the duology and a second book in the duology, and hard mode is a different second book. So
No.
I know.
I
That's
saw
not a
that,
problem.
looked at it briefly, read through it, and I was just like, no.
So much fun. So much fun.
I was like, no.
I have all the books down there at the bottom now. I'm all ready. I cannot wait for the books I get to read. I'm so
She's
excited.
like, yay.
So excited.
Mel says, ooh, I loved Little Women. I need to read that one too. I have it, I think.
I'll see if they have a pretty version. I want a pretty version.
I don't know. I think it's up there, maybe. I know I have like 3 of them. I think I had Pride and Prejudice, Wuthering Heights, and Little Women, I think. Swank says I started during morning sprints.
The Pride and Prejudice, yeah.
I wish I would have thought of that, but I didn't.
Oh, is it, Molly? That's good to hear. I'm excited. So I'll be reading that in May.
Woohoo! Just for the record, though, I won't be reading the zombie version either. I hate zombies. Fair enough.
Fair.
Swink says big words. Yes, very much big words. I was sitting there in my head trying to say, like, just pretend I'm the one saying that, and I was just like, how do people talk like this? I'm like, they were smarty pants back then. I can't do that.
They weren't smart. They just used different words. We use different words now.
I know. I like to just keep it simple. Swank says Elizabeth is like Jo March. I don't know who Jo March is.
That's the sister from Little Women.
Oh, I haven't read it yet.
She's the writer, isn't she? She's the one who's the writer. Again, I haven't read it. This is just colloquially.
I don't know. Double N Jen says, you guys, I got a sugar daddy offer on TikTok.
Oh, your tickets come in, Jen. Your life's just about to get easier.
Be careful.
Sarcasm, Alicia. Sarcasm.
I mean, go for it. Just
Oh, it's so funny.
Double N Jen, I don't have to do a thing. Yeah, right. There's always a catch. What's the catch?
Even if it's a real relationship, there's a catch, let alone cons. Yeah.
Right. Swig says, lucky.
You're like, sure, all these hot, cute little girls on there, and you're looking for a mom? Yeah, I don't think so. Nice
No, thank you.
try. Yeah.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Molly says, you could just do bingo, Alicia.
Mhm.
I mean, maybe. But on that note, we're going to go back to reading.
Second
I
sprint.
want to see how much I can get done of this section.
That's what I get, 40. So I don't think I'll get to 100, but I'll get darn close. Yeah, but I have to get to 103 is chapter 18 for me.
103 is the end of chapter 18 for me.
Because this chapter 18 we're going to, right?
Yeah, so we would stop at the end of chapter 18 so that next time we start
At
on
the end of chapter
19.
18?
That's, yep.
Oh.
That's how I use it.
Then I put my things in wrong.
Because I have mine tabbed at 103.
I gotcha. End of. I did not read directions properly. So
Nope.
I actually have to read 2. So I'll definitely not get to there today. These pages are thick too. which feels really good, but it's hard when you're looking for the next chapter. Okay, how the heck long is 18? Of course, it's really long. So I
Well, to say,
120.
I don't know. Yours is.
Yeah, I have to get to 120. I'm gonna have to retab my things now. I didn't realize it was the end, so I was stopping at the beginning.
Wow.
Yeah, 120. Well, like I said, it was under 400, right? And mine is like 456, something like that. So
Yeah, mine's 375.
uh,
But yours is also bigger font, you said.
yes,
So, yeah.
exactly. It's way bigger font.
Double Ungen, I just laughed. I am 54. What is he even thinking? Not
Right?
that I
It's
have
just like, come on,
any
dude.
pictures of me on there. I don't think. Swank said, yep.
That's what he's thinking. He wants a mystery.
Yep.
He's up for the challenge.
All right. Starred. Timer. All right, let's go. Oh, wait. Banner. Because this is the final sprint. So make it count. And we will see you in 50. Okie dokie, okie dokie.
Yay. I made it to page 82. What chapter? I'm in chapter 15.
I'm actually in chapter 15, but I'm only on page 74. But I'm in that very long paragraph.
Oh. Yeah, I started to get distracted, not pay attention. So I very well might start chapter 15 over.
I've got the audio book, so it's helping, but like some of these paragraphs are so long that like I need a pencil to mark where I left off because I'm in the middle of a damn sentence. And I don't have a pencil.
And a lot of times the conversation, there's no dialogue tag, and I'm like, I have no idea who's talking anymore.
No. And I'm just like, oh, okay. Well, I kind of remember where I'm at. What I'll probably do is when I'm done here is I'll finish this paragraph and I can mark at least where I left off. But my brain hurts. Just trying.
Six of Crows is going to be much nicer, as in easier to read.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
Which let me.
Yeah, I can't stand Mrs. Bennet either, Swink. I don't blame her though. What is she supposed to do? She's trying to, take care of these 5 kids, and they don't get any of the money that the dad has, right? So she's trying the best she can to make sure that her 5 daughters don't, die literally when they're gone. When their dad dies, she's got to make sure that these kids have a place to be, right? Have a nice, stable household, which is why they keep mentioning how much money every guy makes.
Mm-hmm.
Because the women can't work, they can't have they have no rights to property, no right to the inheritance, unless they're married. Because women can get inheritance if they're married, because it kind of goes to their husband, right? So you can get it then, but you can't get it if you're just a single girl. So
is this the time period where they had like what's it called, dowries?
Yes, but they've had dowries
far
forever.
earlier.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm glad we don't have that today.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It's quite interesting.
Yeah. I don't like her either, but I don't blame her.
Yeah, she's just trying to do what she can for her daughters. What is that? I don't know what it did, but make it stop. I didn't click on anything, and this like little window popped up, and I was like, "You're doing what now? Just don't stop." I can't comprehend this late. This is where we left off. Swank was the last comment. And then Double M Jen said, "Do you two sprint twice a day?" Only on Wednesdays.
Only Wednesday. And Monday. I do Monday.
Yeah. We do the Morning Time Pirates, and then Kelly sprints Monday nights, and then we do Morning Time Pirates, and then I sprint on Wednesday nights for book club.
And it's because Monday is supposed to be about writing, because we have shorter sprints, so 30 minutes. Yep. So they're quicker. And it's nice, even if we're not writing that morning, it's just nice having that routine. It's really helped. Not just us, a bunch of people who follow too. I didn't realize how much it's helped, but it does. It makes a big difference in my day by having that morning productivity time.
It really does.
Yeah. So many of us are, work from home, or, have stay-at-home moms, or, have all these things where it's really hard to get schedules in. So it's kind of nice to have that schedule in the morning. Somewhere you have to be, even if it's online. And then, in the evenings, it's reading time. So.
And God forbid we miss a day of Morning Time Pirates, my whole day is shot. I'm off balance.
Yeah, when I was like super sick 2 weeks ago, everyone was like, "Where are you? I didn't know what to do." I'm like, "I'm sorry, I was very sick." My daughter's still mad at me. She really wanted me to go to the hospital, but I was like, "See, I'm fine. It's fine."
Yeah. That's all it is too. It's like it was just one. I think it was like one day, and I was just like, "What do I do?" Like and I was like, "Can I make my own?" I do sprints. Should maybe well, I
Which
think I
is
just went and like picked up a few things and did a couple of errands. And then I got back home from doing the errands and I was like, wait, it's lunchtime. No, it's only 11. What?
what is happening?
I was so like lost. I was just like, I can't. Nope.
Yeah, it's so much a part of what we do now is that I will be out of town in 2 weeks, so not next week, but the week
Mhm.
after. And so Alicia will do Morning Time Pirates on her channel, on this channel.
Because I don't know if I could do a whole week without morning sprints. Like I have to. There's gonna be some sort of. We might have mutiny if that happens. So I'll just just fill in. I'll take
Which
the
is much
ship.
appreciated.
Yep.
That's right. You
While
take it home for a
she's
week.
on the cruise ship, I'll be taking the pirate ship for a spin.
That's right. The XO's in charge, guys.
Yep. Molly says only on Mondays and Wednesdays. Yep.
Yep.
I need help deciding if I can only get one. Which one should I get? A. Here is the link that says Wicked. Oh, there's more than one. I was thinking maybe this one was Wicked, and then here was B, and that was something else, but this one says Wicked too.
I like that pink and green on A, but I'm assuming the other one's going to be pink and green too if they're both Wicked. Let me see.
I vote for Stitch.
Oh, Stitch is pretty too.
See? That's it. I don't even know what it looks like, but I'll go for Stitch over Wicked.
I don't know. I think I like the Wicked one better.
Ooh, that's tough then. One vote for Wicked, one vote for Stitch.
Let me look at all the stuff that comes with the Wicked one. My internet's being slow. I'm sorry. While I'm deciding, y'all can keep going. We'll see what other people decide.
Molly says, OMG, I have got to stop reading at night. I'm so confused about which best friend is Amy and who is Rachel and ugh. What are you reading again?
That's not Pride and Prejudice, right? There is no Amy or Rachel.
No. That's why I was like, what are you reading again?
Like, tell me I'm not that confused.
Because I don't remember what. I don't remember an Amy and a Rachel in anything.
I like the Wicked one better. It's just me. I like the green and pink better than the blue and pink.
I still vote for Stitch.
We are absolutely no help, Molly.
Maybe someone in the comments will have voted.
That's right. There we go.
Sam is here. Hi, Sam. How are you and the family? I have to send Sam a box of books. I have it all located in one centralized area. It's now just playing Tetris to get it all in the box. And then I will send it. I promise it won't be that heavy, but it will be books. Jean says, hello, Kelly and Alicia. I finished Be Still My Unbeating Heart. It was so cute.
I'll put it on my TBR.
And Jean says, I am going to read Lady Tremaine next.
Nice.
I don't know if you can hear Ralphie, but he's meowing at the door. Mommy!
Let me in.
Mommy! He's like, meow. Swing says, I got to chapter 13. I can't stand Miss Bennett. No, I hear you, but I know where she's coming from. Molly says, I made it to page 104 out of 352. Nice. This is me putting in the Discord. If you have not voted, go vote on the next book. It will be under the 100 pages book club polls. There are 3 titles. Six of Crows by Lee Bardugo, Emily Wilde's Map of the Other Lands by Heather Fawcett, and
Dead Witch Walking by Kim Harrison.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I think that cat is trying to figure out how to open the door.
If we had those door knobs where you could push, where you push down instead of turn, our cats definitely would open it. Toby would for sure.
I know Isis can open doors. I can kind of hear like he's trying to, but he hasn't quite figured it out. Swig says my brain hurts too. Mm-hmm.
This is definitely an intellectual read here. Learning all kinds of vocab words.
Oh my god. I might have to like make a list of all the words and look them up. Because there are some in here I go, what now? What is this? Swank says it's good for me too. Yes.
Exactly.
Like Kelly said, new vocabulary. Molly 100% agree that Time Pirates is helpful. Yes. I don't know what I would do without it. Mel took a drive to fill up the car for tomorrow and grabbed some gas station snacks. Ooh, what did we get?
Now I want some horribly stale donuts. That's what we always get. The little pack of the little round.
The
Like
little,
they're
like,
almost
six
not.
pack?
Yeah, they're almost not even edible, but you can't help it. Yeah, or at least I can't help it. My husband can't help it.
I know, they're so good. So bad, but
No, they're awful, but we still eat them anyways.
That's what I mean. They taste good, but they're so awful. Molly says, I feel like you deserve a hug for filling the gas tank at these prices, Mel. Oh my gosh. Yes. Is yours as bad as mine? Because I know, like, last week I think I said it was $3.92. And then I got gas the other day and it was $4.29 a gallon. And I had to do a double take because it was $71 for a 16-gallon tank. And I was like, what? Which I have to see if this is my highest I've ever paid for gas because my husband thinks that it was higher. But we keep track of all of that since we
So you
bought
can
the
look it up.
vehicle.
Mhm.
Yep. So I'm going to look it up tomorrow and see. Because I think this is the highest I've ever paid for gas. And he's like, nope, I think it was back in COVID. And I'm like, we'll see.
Yeah, but we didn't go anywhere in COVID, so.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I think it's now. Molly says, I am totally leaning towards Stitch. I like Stitch.
I mean, it's still cute.
Mm-hmm. Molly, I'm really leaning towards both.
We're not helpful.
Buy one now and save the other one for later.
Not a bad plan.
You just have to decide which one. Molly says, I'm reading a middle grade book. I don't remember you saying that, but okay. Swank says, I haven't seen them, but I'd go for Stitch. That's 2 for Stitch. Sam says, we're good. Bean headshots today, so he's not feeling too good. Oh, I always hated watching them get their shots when they were needed because they were always not happy campers. But we get lots of cuddles. So hopefully he's getting lots of cuddles. I know he is. He's a cuddle monster. Molly says, thank you, Swank. Stitch is a bit more expensive, but you get way more. See? There you go. Molly says, but 20% off now plus free shipping.
Makes it hard
Do
to
the
resist.
math. You got to do the math now. See if it's worth it.
Check the budget.
Yep. Swank, the live Stitch movie was good. I need to see that one.
I want to see the live Moana. That one actually it's the first cartoon one that's gone live that looks really good to me.
I haven't, my friend sent me the trailer, but I haven't seen it yet. I need to go look at it.
It looks really cute.
But there's only been a couple of the live action ones that they have done that I've liked. I liked the Beauty and the Beast one.
Yeah, I like that one too.
I haven't really seen any of the others.
I haven't
don't
even
think.
had the desire to see any of them
Yeah.
until the Moana one.
I'll have to look at the trailer and see. Molly says R.L. Stein party rights.
Oh, that's right. Yes, that's right. You did tell us. It just skipped my mind. It went away It
I
flew
think she said
away.
R.L. Stein, but I don't remember the party rights part.
I don't remember the title either, but I do remember the R.L. Stein. I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
yeah.
Molly. Skip my mind. Tired. Trying to remember what indolent means.
Molly says, yes, it was swing. Stitch, put it down. Stitch, spray. Is that on the trailer? I guess I'm going to have to go watch it.
Well, the Stitch movie's already out. It's the Moana movie that is the trailer.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm wondering. I haven't seen the new live action of Lilo and Stitch.
I haven't either.
And Swank is laughing. All right. So far, I see that is the end of the comments. So I guess we both have some reading to finish before next week.
That's pretty typical.
Yeah.
It is about getting those pages done during the week, right? So we just kind of kick it off with these sprints, and then you have the rest of the week to catch up.
Yeah. So I'm not too far behind. I mean, 25-ish pages according to my book.
Yeah, 50.
I will be able to figure out when to do it. What I'll probably do is take the kids tomorrow to school, do writing in the writing sprints, and then afterwards I will probably just finish the pages for this and try to finish Heroes Kill Everyone.
Can't wait to get to the ending.
And then I'll read my pages for Priory because I have to read 200 for this week.
You have lots of reading to do.
And not enough time to do it. If I could just time turner and freeze time, it'd be fine. I'm fine. Molly says it's a terrific movie, Alicia. Oh, I have no doubt. I haven't had the time to see them. Trying to get my kids to listen. My Lorelai knows all the princesses, right? But do you think she has seen any of their movies with the exception of Frozen? No. And I keep telling her, I'm like, dude, sit down and watch this. They sit down, they start to watch it, and then within 30 minutes, they're like, okay, bye.
Do you sit with them to watch it?
I do.
Huh. No, my kids, we sat through and we watched all those movies.
And then, the one time I didn't sit with them to start because I was finishing a task, they were watching Lilo and Stitch. And then there was one part, I guess, where the aliens come, like the skinny and the big one, they come to get Stitch, and it scared her. So then I had to go and sit with her so that she could finish watching the movie because she was like, I don't know what's going on and why are they so scary? And I was like, they're not.
I mean, they were to her. It's because she's got a big imagination, and that's a beautiful thing.
Oh, she does. When she can make a robot, her own robot out of water bottles and cardboard and paper towel rolls.
Oh yeah, she needs to be in Destination Imagination. You got to see if your school has that. Sign her up.
I will see.
Starts in 3rd grade, I think. So she's got a little time. But look, see if they have one because 100% that is what she should be in.
She's already in her gifted program, so I hope that
this will help with that. Yeah. It gives her some other stuff, to do and to use her brain for.
Mm-hmm. Swing says it's on Disney Plus. Maybe I'll try to watch it this weekend. Maybe. We'll see. What's this? Nope. Probably not this weekend because Easter. And then the following weekend probably is no good because we're going to be doing Lorelai's birthday. So maybe in the 3rd week of April. Molly says it's on TV by now. Swank says thanks for sprints. Molly is calling us slackers. On what?
Not watching the movies?
I don't know. I'm not a slacker.
I'm a slacker when it comes to watching movies. I'm way behind.
I mean, I have a couple new movies I haven't watched yet, but I've watched for the most part. Now, the kids in their Disney movies, yes, they are. Molly says, I may have to watch it again for Old School April. Nice. Oh, yeah, that started. That's this month. Mel says, thanks, Molly. It took $40 to fill out IKEA. Wow. He keeps pawing at the door. I'm surprised that my husband hasn't just let him in. IKEA, yep. Molly says, I'm so grateful that we're all friends.
Same.
Hey, friends.
Same, Molly.
Molly says, it's a lot for sure. Joking.
It's all good. Do I look offended?
I'm so tired that I don't even know what you're joking about.
They're being slackers.
Oh. You were definitely not a slacker. I try not to be. That's my problem is I don't know how to slow down.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it doesn't bother me at all, because I know that's not a nomiker that works with me. Nomiker.
Now, am I a procrastinator? By all means, yes. There are things that I have been procrastinating on all week. Slacker? No. I
Yep.
know I'm not one of those.
Usually when I'm procrastinating a thing, though, I'm doing other things.
Yes.
That's the problem, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I should have moved all of the donation stuff to the garage and set up a pickup. Do you think I have done that? No. Nope. I need to. Which is why poor Sam is like waiting for this box of books I said I would send her because I have yet to put them in the box. They are all sitting next to the box, but they need to go in the box. If I could just, magically wave my wand and they go in the box and go to Sam, that would be awesome. But, I am not that wizard. Molly says, I have to play World of Warcraft for Old School April. I love this readathon.
Oh, I love that.
That makes me want to play Hocus Pocus. There was a game that I used to play called Hocus Pocus, and it was like this little guy, little wizard apprentice, and you would have to go around the levels, and you'd have to find treasure and gems. And as you collect it, like little I forget what they were called, but they're like little circle gems or something, prophecies or whatever. As you collected them, once you collected however many were in the level, then you grabbed the last one and he would like explode and he would be wee, and that was him exiting the level and going to the next one. And I was like, what? It's so weird, but it's fun. My dad used to play it back when they had the big black floppies. And that's how he played it on the computer.
Nice.
I think Steam has it. I might buy it from Steam.
How fun.
So I can add it to my computer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing you haven't gone through the stickers either. I have started going through the stickers. I have done that. Am I done? No.
I get to the point where I just can't anymore and I just throw everything away.
Yeah, I thought about taking all the sticker sheets that have been untouched, seeing what I have, seeing what I still need, and then just sending the rest to Molly. Or Molly and whoever else needs them. Because there's a lot. And I know there's a couple that I'm just like, I don't need these. Molly says, yay for starting. That's half the battle, right? That's half the battle. All right. I'm going to go to sleep. So I need to put my stuff away. And we will see you all tomorrow. Molly says she likes that idea. Be on the lookout. I mean, I'll send you a notice before I send it, but
we'll tell you one of these mornings on Pirates.
Yep. Hey, oh, by the way, Molly.
Guess what got in the mail?
Yep. So thank you all for coming. If you are reading Pride and Prejudice with us. Hopefully you made your pages. If not, you had a good start to it. If you are not reading Pride and Prejudice with us, hopefully you were able to make progress in your book or some productivity. And be sure to check us out on Kelly's channel, however I point that way. Over on Cursed Dragon Ship tomorrow for Morning Time Pirates, 8 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Eastern. Yay, I got it. Okay. And Molly says, see ya mañana. I agree. Hasta mañana. I think that's right.
Tschüss.
Ciao. Auf Wiedersehen.